Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is RABIATUL UMAIRAH binti IBRAHIM. My matrix number is 064381. A specialty coffee company called Coffee Beans Express is committed to giving businesses and coffee lovers alike premium coffee beans and related goods. Coffee Beans Express aims to become a dependable and preferred supplier in the coffee industry by concentrating on locating premium coffee beans from all over the world and providing outstanding customer service. Coffee Beans Express places a high value on quality, sustainability and client satisfaction. Coffee Beans Express is positioned to take a sizable chunk of the coffee market thanks to its wide range of product offerings, robust market presence and dedication to excellence. The business is well positioned for ongoing success and growth in the competitive and dynamic coffee market by putting a strong emphasis on the customer experience, innovation and ethical business practices. Coffee Beans Express Company takes pride in doing things right and making sure that our services and solutions precisely satisfy each client's unique needs. As a result, whether you manage a hotel, club, tourist attraction or coffee shop, we have accumulated a tremendous amount of knowledge and experience about the various operational issues and complications that can arise when serving hot drinks in many different sectors. In order to help you avoid the common pitfalls, you can be confident that you are accessing the best advice and guidance possible. We offer a local, individualized and welcoming level of customer service. Only by limiting our catchment out to Beijing, the capital of China, can we effectively provide this level of customer service, which can greatly increase our sales. Our business is committed to making sure that we provide coffee that has been sourced ethically. Additionally, a variety of our suppliers have attained or are striving for 100% sustainability. Only use Arabica and Robusta coffee beans that have been grown ethically and sustainably. To provide our customers with the freshest and finest beans possible, we place a high priority on working directly with regional farmers and cooperatives. To preserve their original flavors and aromas, our beans are carefully chosen, harvested when they are at their ripest, and processed using environmentally friendly practice. We take great pride in providing premium coffee beans with outstanding flavor and aroma. Every step of the process, from planting to packaging, is subject to stringent quality control checks to guarantee a consistent, high-quality product. We also give top priority to coffee beans that are ethically sourced from growers who practice sustainable farming methods. We contribute to the welfare of farmers and the preservation of the environment by helping these communities. The rest of our selection of coffee beans include single origin choices and expertly crafted blends. This enables us to cater to various consumer preferences and offer our clients a distinctive coffee experience. Our beans come in a range of roasts from light to dark, so customers can select the flavor profile that best suit their taste. We take pride in our process in roasting, ensuring the best flavor development and acidity in each batch. We provide customization option as part of our dedication to providing complete customer satisfaction, enabling customers to specify specific roast levels, grinding configurations, and packaging preferences to meet their particular requirements. The demand for specialty and premium coffee products among consumers is propelling the steady growth of the world's coffee market. Coffee lovers, cafes, restaurants, and affluent people who value the distinctive flavors and high quality of our beans make up our target market. By establishing ourselves as a dependable supplier of premium coffee beans, we will use our competitive advantages to take a sizable market share. We distinguish ourselves from other established players in the coffee market by being dedicated to quality, sustainability, and customization. We want to establish long-lasting relationships with our clients by providing them with individualized service and consistently high quality in every cup.
Hi, I will be presenting the reason for internalizing for our company, which is Coffee Bean Express. My first point is a market expansion. Market expansion is internalization allows coffee businesses to reach new and wider market outside their home country, leading to a larger consumer base and enhance the revenue. My second point is diversification. Expanding internationally help businesses diversify their target audience and reduce reliance on a single market, mitigating risks associated with changes in the domestic economies, season and customer references. My third point is competitive advantage. International market provide unique opportunities for coffee businesses to stand out from competitors through their distinct product offering, such as specialties or organic coffee, gaining a global competitive edge. Next is economies of scale. Worldwide expansion enables companies to cut costs in production, sourcing, and distribution as the sale volume increase through their export. Lower unit costs and a streamlined operation enhance profitability. We move to the next point, which is brand recognition and image. Exporting coffee to the foreign market improve brand recognition and conveys quality to the customer both domestically and internationally. This is leading to the increased sale and the market share. We move to the access of resources. Internalization provides access to the resources and input that may not be available domestically, including specialties production, technology, trained worker, and supportive regulation and a high-quality coffee bean, improving product quality and output. Next is conclusion. Internalization through exporting offer advantage. Conducting thorough market research, evaluating risk and reward, and designing a solid export plan are crucial for a successful entry into international market. For the Coffee Beans Express Company, market identification entails locating potential target market where the company can offer coffee product on the global scales. Market analysis is the first stage. Coffee Beans Express Company needs to investigate consumers' preferences, behavior, and cultural characteristics associated with coffee consumption in the various locations. The second point is that we must determine the size and potential of various target market and identify nations where the coffee consumption is rising and where there is a significant coffee culture in the market for specialties coffee. The next point is our company must determine prospective distribution routes for coffee item and each target market. Choose whether we will deal with regional distributors, look into the online platform, or sell straight to the stores. The next step is to determine if there are any possible entry obstacles in each target market. High import tax and barriers based on language and cultural differences are a few examples. Before beginning full-scale export operation, this team will enable businesses to justify their efforts at market identification and make the required corrections. To aid in the market identification efforts, businesses might carry out in-depth market research. Next topic is target market industry analysis. The phrase of target market refers to the certain consumer base that Coffee Bean Express wishes to concentrate on in order to meet its needs for coffee product on the global market. The first consideration is demographic information, including age, gender, income level, and level of education. When it comes to coffee, different age group and economics level may have distinct differences and purchasing powers. The second step is to identify the region or geographic location where the demands for the coffee item is most likely to exist. For example, China is famous for its coffee culture. Identifying a particular market segment that the coffee company can successfully serve is necessary before developing a coffee product. A company like Coffee Beans Express, for instance, might concentrate on selling coffee that is a single origin, organic or fair trade. Cities with largest population like Shanghai and Beijing have highly established coffee culture and concentration of coffee lovers. The final point is that environmental impact, ethical sourcing, and sustainability are issues that Chinese consumers are becoming more and more concerned about. In order to make our brands look different and appeal to ethical consumers, we must engage in sustainable practices, fair trade, and transparent supply chains.
An international market entry strategy involves putting the company's good technology, workforce management, and other resources in place to enter a foreign market. We believe that accurate approaches assist businesses in determining our objective, available resources, and company strategy in order to direct their international activity towards a sustainable global expansion. Marketing researchers to target young generation segment and to know their preference. Consider licensing arrangements with foreign firms if coffee beans were to enter a global market rapidly while assuming minimal financial and legal risks. Coffee beans effectively allows the product in the target nation to utilize their licensed property. These assets are typically immaterial and include production methods, patents, and trademarks. The use of the intangible property is granted to the licensee in exchange for a fee, which may include covered technical support. For critical risk factor, the beans itself is one of the more crucial components of good cup of coffee. Freshness is always preferable. Coffee beans begin to lose freshness after roasting when they are exposed to air. Coffee beans that are very moist run the danger of developing mustiness, mold, and post or over-fermentation. Due to the processing method utilized, washed coffee frequently has a higher moisture content than unwashed coffee, which also means that it releases more water vapor and is therefore more susceptible to sweating. Coffee maker creates a consumable good. We should clean it every day for hygiene and health and safety reasons. A spotless machine will also guarantee that we serve the highest quality coffee because it won't have any leftover milk. We use coffee and other fields that maintain the final product. For logistic strategy, before producing its first harvest of bean, a coffee tree can take anywhere between 4 and 7 years. Harvesting requires a lot of labor-intensive work. The red cherries that contain the coffee bean are not all full ripe at once. As a result, workers must constantly examine trees for ripe cherries. To get the beans, the cherry must have certain sections removed, which then need to be spread out to dry. After the beans have dried, they are placed in substantial sacks and given to exporters. Retailers might get the inventory items from the roasting and distribution locations. These coffee beans are distributed through a network of conveyance to thousands of roasters, cafes, restaurants, grocery stores, and big box merchants. It is considerably simpler to handle the additional demand if the company plans for it and make sure it has appropriate inventory management procedure in place.
A coffee bean business must successfully manage its finances. Create a true budget that details your anticipated income and spending. Take into account expenses like obtaining coffee beans, processing, packaging, and marketing, as well as rent, utilities, equipment, and employee salaries. To make sure you stay on course, review and update your budget frequently, keeping an eye on and reducing your expenses to increase profitability. Determine where you can cut costs without sacrificing quality. To obtain more affordable prices for coffee beans and other necessary supplies, negotiate favorable contracts with suppliers and look into bulk. Furthermore, setting your product prices strategically to cover your costs, including the cost of coffee beans while remaining competitive in the market. Consider factors such as quality, market demand, and the perceived value of your brand. Regularly analyze your pricing strategy to ensure it aligns with the market trends and customer expectations. Tracking, managing, and minimizing waste is a key part of financial success. We should focus on to reduce waste, especially a bulk of perishable like coffee, milk, and in some cases like food. We also need to take into account our unaccounted for staffing expenses. Most product waste can be tracked with relative ease. Lack of staff training contribute to some unforeseen costs. Poor portion control can lead to higher costs. Therefore, effective staff training can lead to the effective use of time and resources in the bar area. Overstaffing is another frequent offender. Due to the way their workflow is designed, owners occasionally overlook the number of employees on a shift. However, we must adjust if the numbers do not support 3 people. For a variety of reasons, this can occasionally be challenging, especially for small coffee shop owners. The relationship between owners and baristas frequently veers towards friendship, and owners are aware that their staff needs the hours. There might also be laws in place that prevent employers from reducing previously contracted hours. Additionally, reducing hours had the unfavorable effect of raising staff dissatisfaction. In a field known for its high staff turnover rates, this might make things worse. Smart and predictive scheduling is the answer. This enables owners to open about when baristas might be expected to stay later or leave earlier, and enables staff to anticipate busy and quiet periods. It enables a higher degree of flexibility with which to reduce an international labor costs. Additionally, turnover can be decreased by providing fair compensation, open lines of communication, and a culture that values and encourages employee development. Last but not least, think about speaking with a financial or accounting expert who specializes in the food and beverage sector. They can offer insightful advice, help with financial planning, and guide you through any challenging financial facet unique to your company. The long-term success of your Coffee Bean Express business depends on maintaining a sound financial management system. Keep an eye on your financial strategies and make adjustments as your company develops and grows.
For recommendation, when launching a new coffee business with the intention of exporting, it is crucial to be aware of and take steps to mitigating significant risks that could feature the success. Coffee Bean Express Company can carry out in-depth market research. We must comprehend the legal and regulatory criteria. We should make sure that all import laws, labeling requirements, and certification requirements are met for each market. In order to offer a consistent and outstanding coffee product, we must maintain the tight quality control procedures throughout the production process. The Coffee Bean Express Company can also collaborate with reputable shipping and logistic businesses with a track record in managing perishable. Great marketing efforts that are specific to a target market's local culture, preferences, and values. Companies operating in the Chinese export market must be aware of and respectful for culture's differences. Align product packaging, marketing collateral, and communication tactics with regional references and customs. Being flexible and sensitive to cultural differences will improve brand loyalty and customer approval.
For conclusion, as a result, coffee is one of the most popular drinks in the modern era. The numerous ways to consume it that have evolved over time and among civilization. For more than 20 centuries, it has undergone development and discussion. Regular coffee drinkers defend the beverage's spontaneous flavor and elegant benefits for brain and alertness. By retaining as much control over its supply and distribution channels as possible, Coffee Beans was able to deliver the finest quality product. The business worked closely with the maize grower and upheld strict coffee standards.